Winona Elementary students, I just wanted to do a quick overview of the various online resources you have access to. Especially going into spring break, there might be some activities that you could do from home. Those of you that are remote learners can access these. Those of you that are in-person learners can access these as well, and they can also be great for project work. So if you're on the Winona Elementary website, you can go to online resources. And then when you click here, you can go to the super homepage for Worldbook. Now it does say I'm recording this at the very beginning of March, so this might look a little different when you come here, but you want to probably use kids, maybe timelines, and then I'll show you ebooks a little more too. So if you click on kids, you can also use student. You can search for a topic. So I know it's March, so maybe you want to learn more about what St. Patrick's Day is. So you can click right there to find that information. So you can go right to the article. You can click on it to have it read to you. You can also get some the tools are over here to cite this and everything like that. You can always click back to Worldbook Kids here to get back to the very beginning. Okay, this also has games that you can play and activities. So while you're home over spring break, coming up here soon, you can go to things like the craft room or paper patterns, and then you can do some different crafts with papers. So like if you click on this, it'll give you the directions on how to make a paper mat. So that could be a fun craft that you could do at home. If you come back here, this online resources, we also have PebbleGo and PebbleGo Next. You can go to those individually, but also if you go to one of them, you'll get to the other. So that's the interactive ebook. Sorry. This is PebbleGo. So we have animals for PebbleGo. This will read to you and tell you everything. So you have a bird project and you want to look things up, you can. So if you go to this, it can read it for you and follow along. There are sometimes activities that go with it or a video. You can listen to the bird, and then for information up here. If you click on that, you can go to PebbleGo Next as well, and we have the science one for PebbleGo Next. We also have, this has different information if you want to look up science careers or other things like that. But there are also games, question of the day, and video experiments. So if you want to make monster foam with your parents' permission, you could see if that would be something you want to do, and it has a video describing how to do that. We also have some ebooks. So if you're on the library website, or if you're in the library Google Classroom, or you get the passwords for your teacher from your teacher, they'll have that information as well. You can have access to any of these too. So the Capstone Interactive books, we have more of them now. So we do have some project books here. We have like Amazing Cardboard Tube Science. So if you play the book, it'll load that book for you. You can read the book all at once or page by page. I'm going to pause it. You can turn off the audio, which I will do just because I'm already videoing this, but it will read it to you if you play the book. So if I turn that audio back on, it'll read the book to you out loud and it will follow along with the words. You can also make it bigger, do full screen, things like that. We also have Tumble books. So there's graphic novels and various ebooks, storybooks, read alouds. There's all kinds of things that you can explore here on Tumble books. And then we also have World ebooks. So these are nonfiction books that you can read. So all of those things are available to you, and you can always ask if you have questions.